Go ahead. You gotta make it closer.
Yeah. What's that? Dirt? I mean, that's mud.
Don't let it run over. Another day in the garden, y'all. So today we are setting up a garden bed. In a minute, I'm gonna show you all the different I'm reluctant to say amendments, but the way I build my bed initially, even though this is not a new bed, I talked about this on another video, but my husband and I are different in the way that we do beds. I prefer to lay landscape fabric down and make it a weed free bed, and what he likes to do is just kind of lay the foundation, allow our soil to be, you know, the foundation, and then you know, fill up the bed with soil and amendments and things like that. So I'm kind of like prepping the bed as if it was brand new, which is why you see me raking a lot of the soil out. But don't worry, I am going to use that soil again. I'm just kind of trying to get it you know, flat enough to be able to do what I need to do. I wasn't planning on being in the garden today. Well, I was planning on it, but I didn't think that I was going to get to it. So I'm very, very pleased with the fact that I was able to get to it. And so I kind of got it as leveled as I could. You know, I'm not a precise person. I do the best that I can in the moment that, you know, in the time that I have to do it. So definitely didn't have no time to be doing no leveler or nothing like that. But I'm pretty sure as my children get older, my meticulousness will increase, because that is my heart. Those are landscape pins for those of you that are new. I've got some landscape fabric. It's so funny that I'm laying this landscape fabric, right? And the other day, well, recently, I was watching Homestead Heart, and she held up this same landscape fabric, and she was like, do not use this. So I'm going to co-sign and agree. Go ahead and spend the money and get something better. But if you're using it for this, then do that. Okay. You can see I showed y'all what I was using, and now you can see my baby boy. He's trying to earn his phone back. So he is helping his mama, and I love it. I love to see it. I love to see it. It's only when they get in trouble they want to volunteer help, but prayerfully in the next few years I'll be able to train them up to change that, where they're volunteering to help just in general. I think he will eventually end up falling in love with this. He is so smart. DJ, he's my oldest. He's 8 years old. He is so smart and inquisitive. And he is an animal lover, so much so that he does not eat any animal products. Well, he eats eggs, but to him, he's I don't know, he's his own type of vegan, you know, cheese connoisseur, but he's a gentle soul in that way. And so I hope that him caring for the plants, I taught him how to water them at the base, and that's what you see him doing. He is smushing some plants along the way. Lord, give me patience. Help us now. That's all I can say. Help us, Father. Good God, you got to have some patience, because they not going to do it right at first. So you see, I put some of my soil from the land back in there. Then I did peat moss, and now you see me layering with some black cow, and then I'm gonna go over it, go over that black cow with some regular topsoil. a mix between what's in the bag and what I have on the side here that I dumped out earlier. That way the roots are really into that black cow. The roots are really touching the black cow, and then the stem of the plant is touching that topsoil. That's, that's my thought process around it. But you let me know, how do you fill up your beds? Honey, I had to take my shoes off, okay? I'm one of them that, I'll walk barefoot. The only reason why I don't walk barefoot is because my husband is always building stuff, and he just be leaving stuff, and if I step on a nail, it's gonna be all types of profanity. Do you hear me? So I said, I need to get behind this bed. Well, my husband does, and cut that grass. It's super duper high, and I don't want it to reseed itself. I don't know if y'all knew that grass can do that, but that happened with my starts because the grass was so high. So hopefully y'all see him doing that, a honeydew, on one of the next videos. But as I was doing this, I was thinking to myself, I just need to keep my plants alive. Okay, and these are those plants. Those are my Roma tomatoes that I did start from seed. I'm so proud. This is the first time that I am able to do this. Now, within this process, first off, if I had it my way, I would have just only lined the back because that's where the trellising is. But I just had a lot of tomatoes, and when I looked around, I'm like, man, I'm gonna have to just figure out a trellising situation because I've ran out of fence, basically. I've ran out of fencing. I did find that some of those tomatoes that I had, probably like 4 out of that whole bunch, were a little young. So, I took those back and potted them up instead of putting them in their permanent home. And now I'm watering these in. I am also fertilizing them. Okay. And then the next day, what you didn't know is the next day the good Lord watered these in. Honey, it is raining even as we speak, and I'm so happy about it. That's the best thing. Listen, if it says it's going to rain, don't even worry about it. Try your best to get out there and get something planted. I'm showing you here that on a previous video, I was showing you how my leaves are yellowing, and I didn't know why because I've been fertilizing. Honey, it was fire ants. So I put some of that diatomaceous earth, and now I'm showing you the 2 beds that I will be filling up off camera. I'm gonna fill it up the same way, so y'all do not have to see that. Okay, and do you see how my watermelons are doing? Come on, y'all. Let go, let go, let go, let go. Let go, let go. Listen, if you give them the power to feed you, you also giving them the power to starve you. I'm gonna see y'all later. Bye.